From bodegas to fine dining. What's up? This episode is for all the brothers who want to elevate, who want to refine their way of living. Yo, if you've been stuck in the bodegas getting those cheap ass cheesesteaks and fries, it's time to step it up. I stepped it up a long time ago. Now I'm reaching back. Thought I might grab somebody, bring them with me. Introduce yourself to fine dining. I'm giving you permission. I say that because a long time ago, I started going to these restaurants in a certain part of town. That part of town looked a little different than the side of town that I was from. I'm from around the way. Corner store, liquor stores, all that. But I used to venture I'm gonna have to cut that out. I used to venture to another side of town. Well, actually a nearby city that was much more beautiful than the one I was from. And they had these quaint little stores, all that. People outside wilding, they having a good time. But they don't go to these places I'm talking about. So bear with me. I used to go into this neighborhood. It had all these shops and boutiques. It was nice. Just being there was a breath of fresh air. The strange thing was, while it was connected to my town by this main artery called Haddon Avenue, many other people from my side never went over there. And if they did go over there, they just passed through. You would not see them in the many restaurants laid out across Haddon Avenue. But me and my crew, we were the type to go into these places. And it felt so good. It felt different. These places were nice. You know, they talk about the places with the white tablecloths, the BYOB, the authentic cuisine. If you want Italian, it's authentic, right? Places where they only want to bring your pasta al dente. You ask for it well done, they looking at you like you crazy. You know, places with sashimi, rare steaks, all that. Now, I'm not saying you got to get pretentious and get into all of those things. You have your meal the way you like it, but it's cool to just experience these things. I don't want you to be afraid to cross over. We crossed over a long time ago, and the experiences and perspective that comes with it is invaluable. Now, whenever I'm in another state or another country, I'm in these places because I'm comfortable. I don't feel like the meme or the cliche where the poor ghetto kid feels out of place because he's in a classy establishment. See, so if for nothing else, get yourself acclimated to so-called upscale places. Not to be pretentious, but to be prepared. You don't know where you'll find yourself at. You don't know. Because as you ascend, right, to various levels throughout your life, the people you move with might change. The places you frequent might change, and you want to be prepared. But back to the food. I mean, get up out that bodega. When you start going to these nicer establishments, you're going to see that the way they prepare and serve the food is often consistent. There's often a level of pride that you don't see with all corner stores. Now, I know there are some standouts. You have some bodegas who really take pride in what they serve. And some things just can't be replaced. You can't get certain things. You can't get certain bodega stuff at the fine dining spot. But you can't get the fine dining at the bodega. So neither of them totally replace each other. But damn, they love these motorcycles. Yo, shout out to all the motorcycle dudes, man. I you know, that bike life shit. I like it too, but it's annoying when you're trying to record an episode. And that's the thing, you want to have the freedom to live in neighborhoods where they don't do that shit. I'm just being honest. it's cool growing up like that, but it becomes like so off-putting as you mature. And I'm off on a rant now, but here's the thing. As you become more refined, more sophisticated, more mature, you're going to start to keep your entertainment to yourself, right? Everything doesn't have to be shared with the world. And I'm speaking in terms of noise. If you're riding your motorcycle, that's cool. Motorcycles are hella fun. But if the people inside of their homes have to hear your motorcycle, then it's a bit rude. It's really low class, to be honest. You know, if people have to hear your music, that's low class. You know, your music is for you. Why should the world have to hear your shit? And I think I just ran out of memory. So that's that.